Shalom, and here's a thought for the week. Many of you know that we are blessed with a son who is 14 years old, who is autistic and nonverbal. Thank God he's been learning how to type and communicate with us. My son Zev has this custom of singing a lot. And growing up and had a lot of medical issues and spending time in the hospital and so on and so forth. Many times if he had a difficult time, he was getting a shot or something painful, he'd be singing. And to me, it always reminded me about something very powerful about this week's Torah portion. The Jewish people went through the sea. They were stuck between Pharaoh and the Sea of Reeds. God said, Moses, take your staff and put it down, and the sea split. The Jewish people walked through, and they came to the other side. The Egyptians were drowned, and the Jewish people sang the song by the sea. That's why this week's Torah Shabbos is called the Shabbos of Shira, the Shabbos of song. The lesson is that we have to sing. But it's one thing to sing after the miracle happens, after everything's okay. But there's another concept of singing even before you see how everything's going to work out, because we have faith and trust in God that He's taking care of us every single second. So my son has reminded me, and we all have to remind each other, that we have to start singing joy, because joy breaks through all barriers. And our joy is because we trust that God is caring for us every single moment, and it will lead us to happiness and take care of everything that's needed. Whether it's financial, health, or any other thing in life, we should always sing. And the Rebbe shared something powerful, that we sing and cry out to God that He should end the exile and bring peace to the world. But we should also sing because we know it's imminently arriving. We should sing because we believe strongly that the time, as the Rebbe said, of the redemption is coming for Mashiach to come. And we sing now because we know any moment this world is going to be in a whole different environment of peace, and no nation will lift a sword against another with the coming of Mashiach right now. Have a wonderful Shabbos of song.